Today I'm building the best possible team for 500,000 coins. Now I've spent ages perfecting this team. I've used every single card in this team for multiple games, and this is in fact the best possible team you can build. Now I'm sure a lot of you struggled with your first weekend league and you're looking for replacements of cards in certain positions. Of course this team will fluctuate in terms of price as new promo cards come out, and obviously just as the market fluctuates as it does. I'll put each player in and explain to you exactly why I've put that card in. We've got a blank squad in front of us starting in the 4-4-1-1. That's basically just to get every card on chemistry. One of my centre forwards who is kind of a little bit versatile, can't play striker. So that's why we're set up in the 4-4-1-1. When making the goalkeeper decision for your team, I would literally just take into consideration who's in the rest of your team and choose a high rated, good goalkeeper that gives you chemistry. Today, it's going to be Donnarumma. There are only a few right backs on the game that I would say if you're trying to play with the best possible team that I would use. And they're players like Kyle Walker, João Cancelo, Hakimi, and Cuadrado. Today, in this squad, I'm going to be going with Hakimi. Hakimi has boosted skill moves this year, so he's gone up to a 4-star skiller and a 4-star weak foot. Very, very good right back, and probably the only one that's significantly better is Kyle Walker. I've gone for a centre-back duo today of Kimpembe and Varane. This was the centre-back pairing that I used for my first weekend league, and they were absolutely fantastic. I used them in Rivals to get all the way up to Division 2, and then I did upgrade up to Virgil van Dijk. I have gone with a cheaper option at left-back, and that is just mainly to get the entire team as balanced as possible, make sure it's under 500,000 coins, and he is a really, really good left-back. Your best choices are João Cancelo, Theo Hernandez, Mendy, Alphonso Davies. Although they are all over 50,000 coins, we are going to go with Malaysia, who is in fact like 2k. He also gets a lovely little Manchester United link into Varane. The left midfielder in this team is going to be Alan St-Maximin. He's a 5-star skiller with a 4-star weak foot. Very, very good card. And he's got really cheap recently as well, so get him for your squads. And on the right-hand side, another Frenchman, Ousmane Dembele. A card which I own myself. He has now dropped to my bench since I bought Lionel Messi. I do have an over 5 million coin team, which I will show you at the end, so make sure you stick around for that. For a little bit of chemistry on Dembele, I've gone for a Barcelona player who is Dutch to link up to Malaysia. It's going to be Frankie de Jong. De Jong is in fact one of the best sort of starter centre midfielders on this game. I packed him tradable early doors, used him for an entire weekend, and now I have sold him and upgraded to Yaya Toure. So you can kind of see the upgrades on how big it is. He's going to be partnered up with, in my opinion, the best 80 rated card I've ever used on any FIFA, Renato Sanchez. Now the only upgrade on Renato Sanchez is Renato Sanchez. So I have changed my gold Renato Sanchez into his one to watch, and I just pray to God that he gets these upgrades really soon. Now for our two attackers, the centre forward role is going to be taken up by Diogo Jota. 4-star skills with a 5-star weak foot. The 5-star weak foot coming in very handy in lots of situations, giving him a lot more versatility in the box because of course he can shoot with both feet. A very good card as well, and fairly expensive in today's market. Which leads me to our final player, Memphis Depay. Of course, Memphis Depay and Dembele will require position changes to a striker and a right mid respectively to get them on full chemistry. Depay 5-star skills, only a 3-star weak foot, but with the L2 outside the foot shot this year, he really, really is good. And there was a reason why he was extinct for 35,000 coins for a long while. A French manager from any league will ensure that this team is on full 33 chemistry. And that is it in its full glory, the final 500,000 coin team. The best 500,000 coin team on FIFA 23. Now, I did tell you all I'll show you my cheeky main team, so here it is right now. My next upgrade is going to be Rashford, and that is going to be changed into Mbappe. And then, of course, Pele will be upgraded into Ginola as time goes on, along with Cooler Daddy into Lucia. Let me know what you think of my main team down below. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Make sure you check out my 1 million coin squad on my main channel, just in case you've got more than 500k and you want a beastier, more expensive squad.